Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. About to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I get, the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him too.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the cup, put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it. In the A time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't. I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. Where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not alone. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh,
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand setting, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go from Arlington. He's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Dak's going to put it up right away. Plus, to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it for the first time with Devontae Williams. He's beyond midfield to the 45. He will go Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. His second rushing touchdown of the year. And fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown. They strike first.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. He's hit it as he throws. It goes to the ground. And it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
2nd and 10. A pistol snap. Back
to Hurts. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
It's a gain of 11.
Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hurts to throw. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 16 yards. That's a gain of 16. His offense is coming. A first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And an Eagle first down.
To the air again. Hurts. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And he's will to score. Touchdown, Eagles. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Elliott good on the extra point. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. In the end zone, here's Devontae Turpin. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys
the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. I take point, eh? Good.
First carry now for Nathan Blue. That'll be brought down. That is good enough to move the sticks.
Okay, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go, 46. 47. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. We'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
Here we go, 47. 26.
On 2nd down, it's down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and the ball to the ground. It's incomplete. It was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 3rd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Nolan Smith. He pins it down for a sack. And that will bring up 4th down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out.
Result of the play.
It results in a turnover on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help it.
A gain of 13. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
From 31. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Hurts. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. He'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
3rd and 5. Here's Hurts. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll run the drive with Barkley. This one never got stopped. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Back at the 20-yard line.
Hurts working in the pistol. That's going to be incomplete. Hurts was very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap out of Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Field goal unit staying put to the lineup and go for this on 4th down.
it's 4th down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnovers. They hold on 4th down.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Short gain up to the 20. Quinyon Mitchell to make the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
They'll break the
2nd
huddle.
and 5.
It's 2nd and 5.
Kill! 26.
Dak this to Blue. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. Pistol now for Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's right. C.J. will be taken down past the 40-yard line. Hey, kill!
Cowboys. First down. First and 10 at the 42.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no win.
Taken down.
This play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second down. Prescott. Will be hit as he throws this side, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to set his guys up for a nice return. The offense is going to have to just pass the 40-yard line.
Take over first and
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be pissed.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop. Ball rushed at the 37. It's first and 10.
a gain of 22 yards. First down, Eagles.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Thielen. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Jake Elliott on
A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, like that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. Yeah! Here we go. Down control here on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to come up in the first half. These guys settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Now a 3rd and 2. Yeah! Here we go. All right, they'll run with Blue. Will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
It's
too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go. All right, here we go, 47.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's got his man. It's Pickens.
That first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We're going to 54. Wide in. What do you think?
First down. Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. Move his ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go, 47. What do you think?
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Over the middle. Here's tight end Ferguson. First and goal is down inside the 10-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Again, Prescott to the air. He's in. Dave Ferguson.
What a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. This is just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here to take it back, Wes Watkins. Good job in coverage to get him down short of the 20-yard line. And it's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Towards forward for maybe a yard. Devian Brown now in one support.
At the 21-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Off the play fake. Hurts. And trouble. And he's going to be taken down. So the Eagles use their first time out here. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And it's Smith. They're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
4 yards.
Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
10 at the 45-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, bringing on the ball, and Holmes comes away with the pick.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. A dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the carry, this is McCoy. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
On the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Fake the give, now it's Hurts. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He'll get that up to Barkley. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down. That will necessitate out to the punt team.
10-yard lead.
4th down.
And it's 4th down.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Taken in. And he will have the 1st down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much. But they do convert to keep the drive going. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. And they go back to the line of scrimmage. And that's all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It is complete to Redmond. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for Eagles 1st down.
That's good.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
The ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Philadelphia. Eagles.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball. It's when do you run the ball well enough. I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's got to go after a gain and go. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. This complete, it's Thielen over the middle. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 11.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. That catch gets him a 1st first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Great, set. On anyone up? No touch.
Hurts using the hot pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
Hurts looking in the pistol. To the right side, corralled by Mueller. And he will score! Adam Thielen, touchdown Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Oh, do you believe it? It's no joke. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Avante Turpin on the return. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide eight!
On first and 10, Prescott. That's into the hands of Lamb. And he's going to be brought down up past the 15. That is catch for 60 for the season.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A run with Blue. Finding space inside the 40. A terrific run there. Finally taken down at the 25-yard line. That one good for 29.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Blue going to get it again here on first down. And he'll take this one again. David Blue. Touchdown Cowboys.
It's a hell of a run right there. I can't tell you how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's a run by Chubb as we stop the fourth quarter.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
On play action, Hurts exiting the pocket late. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
On third down, here's Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll throw with the sneak, and he's going to have the Eagles first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
First down. First down, Philadelphia.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Brought in by the tight end Dallas guy. No chance to turn and go. And one good from just a second.
The 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that will get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here's Hurts. Gonna be incomplete. They'll take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. So they will turn it over on down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
47.
From the shotgun, it's down. Pushed out to his left. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Either even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Oh, he's got it. His tight end does. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
And an Eagles 1st down.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets it 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is 2nd down and 5.
Check. Easy, 63, pass. Hey, 73.
They'll drop to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it. And it brings up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 1st down.
That's good. Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. Settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Now it's Chuck. Not much there. He's back to the original line. Looking on them. Now the Cowboys will take a timeout. Gets with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here comes second down. To throw is Hurts. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. He's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone. Inside the 20. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
He's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard back the field goal kicker right now. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Nearly got free, but as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. A run with Barkley. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Is he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here we go. First and goal. Here's Barkley. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Set up for the two-point conversion.
Saquon going to try to run it in. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Let it down a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return coming from the 14. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. One, everybody, kill. Then we're going to 53. Hey, 47.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. Broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't get in. It'll bring up second down.
He was defended by James
In these critical
Ramsey.
moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one popping up, and it's incomplete. Overhead down the field. It'll set up third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Rolling to the left. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here comes what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed.
From the distance, a big to check. Will be brought down there. That'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown.
A 44-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles add on to their lead. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.